Okay, I'm gonna find this memorial thing. Let's see if it's working. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck, almost slipped. Let's go. So I don't know what the fuck this is. I can't bother to read it. It's just some crappy junk. Apparently, yeah, hello again. I don't know what happened. Could you guys hear me before I ended the stream? Because I wasn't getting any messages and anything like that. I said I have 14 people watching, but it just never, it always flickers up and down, obviously. People go in and out. So I'm going to find this, I think it's up there on the hill somewhere, this JFK memorial. And then I'm going to call it a day, guys, after that. And then I'm going to make my way to Oxford in the after rush hour. Wait till rush hour is over, and then I'll make my way down. Set off at about 7 or 8. 7:30 maybe. I'm not, by the way, guys, just so you know, I'm not on UNN tomorrow. I've swapped with Gold Eagle. So Gold Eagle's on tomorrow, but I'll be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So I've got to get to this field. I think it's up there on the hill. Wash my trainers somehow of all the mud. Let them dry somewhere. And yeah, luckily I've got a few other footwear. Yeah, just cut off, yeah. It never told me, it just froze. Basically, it just kept saying the same number of people on it, I just know. And I tried to test, throw a couple of chaps in. But no, weren't having it. Was not having it. JFK Morris on the hill. Just looking for an opening for me to get to, and then we're there. There we go, yeah. It's the Runnymede JFK Memorial, Kennedy Trust JFK Memorial, Kennedy Memorial at Runnymede, part of the British tribute, 35th President of the United States, John Fitzgerald. I thought it was Fitzgerald Kennedy, assassinated on 22nd of November 1963 during a visit to Dallas, Texas. Following a sudden tragic death, it was decided that the House of Commons on the 10th of December. The monument was designed by Sir Gregory A. CBE. The was based on the design of the memorial. The overall name of Pilgrim's Progress, and the life, death, and spirit. Plus a monument. Converted. The steps of individuality. Oh, let's see this. See this again. It's all like BS, right? You know what I mean? Like they go, oh, the steps there. Wow, they're such classical liberals. Are the states of passes through their gates. He is on the steps onto American soil and onto the analogy of life, death, and spirit. The gate gives access to a pathway of 60,000 individual axe-hewn Portuguese granite sets, which rise steeply through the surrounding woodland. There are 50 steps in all, each representing an individual state of the USA. 50 steps, 50 states of the USA. The the steps can be seen as represent a multitude of pilgrims on their progress through life to enlightenment. Each step is unique, and each set has been laid at random. The craftsmen were unable to comprehend this need for individuality and could not comprehend the task when the steps were likened to an uneven appearance of the crowd at a football. Uneven crowd at a football match. Okay. The seats of contemplation. To the right of the stone block, the terrace walk is individually attached from the threshold steps, giving the impression of leading into the future, like Jacob's ladder. The walkway leads to two seats, which are much larger than its normal one. Second seat is smaller than the first, and slightly transformed. The seats symbolize the king-queen relationship. Equally, they can be seen to represent the president-conship relationship. The sophisticated design of the JFK Memorial has been filtered into an intentional natural landscape, which was not compromised by nearly cut grass. Of the intention. Same impression that of the Greek temple. They have their Greek temples, don't they? The last one was as well. The presence leads meaning to primitive scene. The whole of the memorial is geometrically and mathematically correct, with the landscape being just as important to build the memorial itself. The elements of the stone monument, then a ditch known as a ha-ha, at the base of the slope allows the landscape to look like continuous stretch both ends. Okay, so let's go and check out this JFK monument. So apparently now I'm on US land. So we're on US land, guys. We're in Yankee Town. Take a picture of that. Cool. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. I had to end the stream because it was just frozen. So this is apparently, according to that sign, this is now American land. Yeah, really, yeah. Let's get there before it gets too dark. It's starting to get dark now. It gets dark from 3 p.m. Starts getting it. So apparently the stones are purposely uneven to represent these are the steps of individuality, guys. The steps of individuality. There's 50 of them to represent the 50 states of America. So, individualism. But these people don't really believe in individuality. See, it's all uneven. It's all purposely shaped like that. It means like let the people do what they want, or advise them. Because people... Yeah, when we get to the top, would it be a Walmart? Would that be, or a McDonald's, something like that? So here we go. This tree doesn't want me to go up the steps. It's almost saying that, don't go over it. So let's go. Let me take a picture. Someone's left a couple of roses for JFK. You know, I could do with a beer right now. Just sit on these steps. This acre of English ground was given to the United States of America by the people of Britain in memory of John F. K. Born 1917, 29th, 1917. Died in 63, didn't he? President of the United States, 1961 to 63. Died by assassination, by assassin's hand, CIA. And 27th of November 1963. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, or oppose any foe, in order to assure the survival and success of liberty. I used to be able to do a JFK voice, but I can't do it now. I've done it for you for a while. The president? No, I can't do it. I used to be able to do it, I can't do it. Yeah, I found somewhere, Daniel Robinson. Yeah, someone in Oxford, Oxfordshire, as kindly. Somebody who watches the show regularly as well, so it's quite good of them. So, let me just take a photograph of this. Could have a beer right now on this. Someone's left some flowers, fairly fresh, for Kennedy. So this is the thing as well, guys, right? This is why furthering my point that democracy is just a sham, right? Let's just say, I mean, JFK was no saint, right? He was actually quite a bit of a degenerate. But he actually wanted to do something good for the people, and basically the state, this is why I'm a libertarian guy, the state is your enemy. The state would not allow him to follow out his, even though he's the commander-in-chief, because it's all an illusion, guys. So even though this guy is the commander-in-chief, we know that the state killed him. It wasn't no fucking bozo that they, what's his name, I forgot his name now. The guy who assassinated him. I mean, we know that the MK Ultra stuff, that's a real thing. It's a real document. I mean, you just have to check that up. That is a real legit thing. The CIA they love war. The state loves war. It's all used for money laundering. It's used right now in Ukraine. And he wanted out of it. He wanted actually good for the people. And they killed him. That was the reason why. Lee Harvey Oswald, yeah. That's it, Oswald Mosley. No, yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald, yeah. So what makes you generally think, so if they were doing this in the 60s, what generally makes you think that someone like Trump or DeSantis or whoever, do you generally think that they're going to, if they, like people go, like the whole Q thing's a load of fucking bullshit, yeah? They go, oh, JFK's son, he's ready. Well, his dad got killed by the state. So what is his son going to do any differently? It's so fucking like, they're just absolute morons. So what makes you think that Trump or anything? Look, we saw what they did to Trump. Miraculous. So the only way this is going to be done if people just non-comply, just go, no, we're not doing that, and that's it. There's nothing they can do about it. There's more of us than there are of them. Go, nah, I don't feel like consenting anymore to it. Just not going to pay anything anymore. Imagine like a mass people. What you drink in actual. Is actual in a thing? Oh, here we go. I get my news from Sean. Yeah. Yeah, so this is if you don't know, this is randomly by the Magna Carta memorial or, structure thing is the JFK memorial. And because it's me that's starting to piss down. So, yeah. I didn't know about this. So there you go. This is from his inaugurational address of president when he was elected. And goes, President, let every nation know, whether it wishes or well or ill, And we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, or oppose any foe. Gotta work on the John FK one again. Yeah, 50 steps, representing 50 states. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I think I'm after that, because like I said, it's starting to piss down. Had I had a can, I would be drinking here right now, but I don't. So I'm gonna make my way to Oxford now shortly. I'll get back to the van, get changed. Slightly after the rush hour, hopefully there'll be a service station, have a shower and stuff, and then make my way to Oxford for. So I might be live streaming tomorrow for they're going to challenge the council. It's like a public chamber, and I love that they're doing this, because I've been saying this for ages about people like, yeah. So I'm going to be hopefully live streaming that, and we'll see what goes on, innit, man? So yeah. But anyway, guys, you like the content or whatever before this starts really pissing down, guys, you like the content, consider giving a tip. It's up to you. I said, buy me some fuel. It's not buying me a beer anymore, it's buying me fuel. I'll just quickly type it in before it starts pissing down. I've got to type in because my fucking Nightbot's not working. Buy me a coffee. Oh, it's fucking up. My keyboard's becoming like unable to use. Slash. Come on. There we go. Let me steal that as well. Oh crap. Oh, you bastard. I can't believe I've typed it all out and it's just... Ah! Guys, are you still there? Because my phone is glitching out proper now because of the... Yeah, it is becoming like that. Let me just put down. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to make my way. Let's see. Right, I'm just going to head off until it becomes really bad. If the connection just goes, guys, that'll be the end of it, okay? But yeah, if you like the content, guys, that's the tip. Want to help buy me some fuel, keep me on the road. I've got not too long a drive, about 45-minute drive to Oxford. Hopefully there's some kind of service station or whatever, have a shower, and then scout out on a Monday night in Oxford. Oh yeah, I'm going to go see that girl, but I can't be bothered now, from last night. But no, I can't. She's probably all jabbed up, man. It's just like the right fit. But you can just tell that, you know, that's what she's told kind of person. I think she's all rebellious, like, oh, smoking cigarettes and I'll do what I want. And it's just like, no, you don't. You're just fake. Wank a guy off in the bushes? Nah, I've got past that now. I don't do that anymore. Right, that's a good time to end it, guys. It literally started pissing down just as I finished that, got to the final thing. So to save my phone, like I said, I left a tip there in the chat, guys. If you like the content and shit, then feel free to donate. Because this is